Howdy folks, Brian Cusco here at Triple B. Today, we were going to do an update on reticulated pythons, but since Halo is still deep in shed, we're going to postpone that until next week. Instead, by request, we're going to talk about positive pythons. Also, make sure to stick around until the end to hear about the changes or really lack of changes that we're going through here. You're watching Triple B TV. Positive Pythons is a Facebook group with one thing in mind: bringing people together for the betterment of the community. Although our main focus is pythons, which in itself is a fairly diverse genus, we have Whatever Wednesdays where you can post just about anything, as long as it's positive. We also do a weekly photo contest where the winner is invited to do a live stream in the group. The main purpose of this is for people to get a chance to see and hear each other, since so much of our interaction is through text. We have 3 simple rules in the group, which are no feeding or bite pics, no promotions or sales ads, and the most important rule, keep it positive. Now, some of you might be thinking, all this positivity is killing me, but we accept negative people too. You just got to be open to the idea that it might not really be that bad. For those of you who are already part of the group, I would like to thank you for making my job as an admin relatively easy. We have a very diverse group of people from all over the world. We have people who are just getting their first ball python, and we have people who've been keeping dozens or even hundreds of retics for decades. In many cases, this can be a recipe for an internet disaster. However, in this group, we encourage our members to educate each other with grace and patience. It can be very, very easy for intentions to be misconstrued in a text-based environment. Emotions can run high very quickly. What we all need to remember is that all of us in this hobby have at least one thing in common. We all keep snakes in cages. Some of us might do it better than others, and some of us might be more experienced. Some of us might have our own ideas of what good husbandry is. But as long as your animals are healthy and thriving, no harm, no foul, I say. Now, there are people out there who would have it so that we can't keep snakes at all. So instead of fighting amongst ourselves, we help each other. If we see someone who is struggling with their husbandry, we don't drag them into the streets of the internet to throw stones at them. To truly care about the future of our hobby is to help that person. Reach out to them in a private message if need be. I mean, sometimes being corrected in public can make someone instantly defensive, and it's nearly impossible to teach someone who thinks you're attacking them. Now, on the other side of the coin, if you're newer to the hobby and someone is asking you questions about your husbandry and making suggestions on what to do, chances are they've been where you are now, and you should be open to what they have to say. I can guarantee you this community will be better for it. So that's basically what this group is about. A public place to show the strength that we can achieve by working together. So let's do it, all right? Okay, now since we couldn't do the full update today, at least we can check out Beatrice here. So Beatrice is a Mochino reticulated python. Her yellow head is pretty amazing to me. I really don't know what causes a retic to either have a yellow head or not. I've seen albinos that have yellow heads, some that have white heads, and same with the Mochinos. But it's just amazing to me how small she was when she got here. It was just a little tiny worm of a snake, and now she's getting huge. And she's very, she's a really good snake too. Not defensive. Eats every time she's given food, which is once a week. And feeding size and frequency is going to be a topic here on one of our future episodes, so look forward for that. They are kind of tough to handle on camera, especially right here since there's all these nice little dark holes for her to try and run to. She wants to go sit in the back of that rack and tie herself up amongst it, so that's a little bit of a challenge. But it's a gorgeous snake, no doubt about it. Now let's talk briefly about the changes to the channel. Where Triple B TV is concerned, there are no changes. Triple B TV will still air every Monday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm sure many of you noticed I've started doing a daily vlog. In the vlog, you'll be getting a more in-depth look at what it is that makes Triple B TV tick. We've got lots of pretty amazing adventures coming up too, so I think you'll enjoy that. And if it doesn't interest you, no problem. Triple B TV and the vlog will have their own respective playlists, And going forward, I'll be filming the vlog Monday through Saturday and dedicating Sunday to make sure the Triple V TV gets the attention and detail that it needs. Alrighty then, folks. Thank you for joining us today. And next week, we'll be finally doing that retic update, assuming that Halo sheds out, of course. And until then, you've been watching Triple B TV. Y'all take care. Let's try this again. All right.